Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Friday, end of the week, and all of our guests today brought to you by Pastime Sports and Games. More on Pastime and Able Auctions in a little bit. Vancouver Giants, they host Prince George tonight at the Langley Event Center. On Saturday, the Giants host Everett at the LEC. We're joined now by Vancouver Giants right winger Connor Levis, acquired by the Giants from Kamloops in early January. He's a draft pick of the Winnipeg Jets. In 2023, with the Giants, he's got 7 points in 7 games. Off to a pretty good start with the G-Men. 5 goals, 2 assists. He joins us now. Connor Levis, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you guys doing?
Good. Let's get this out of the way right away, Connor. It's not the most common last name. Are you any relation at all to Will Levis of the Tennessee Titans? I'm sure you've heard it before.
I have. Not that I'm aware of, but no, he's a pretty good football player. I like watching him a lot.
What was your reaction to being moved from Kamloops to Vancouver, where you're from?
I mean, I was really happy about it. Obviously getting to come home is pretty cool thing for me, and get to have my family watching me. So pretty special again. To play in front of some amazing fans in Langley here at the event center, and as well as my family.
Did you go to Giants games as a kid?
I did, but they were at the Coliseum. But I went to a few, watched Brendan Gallagher score quite a few goals.
Where'd you play your minor hockey, Connor?
I started off at UBC Thunderbirds. I went to Burnaby for a year, and then I was at North Shore Winter Club for Pee Wee and Bantam.
And last year you played in the Memorial Cup with Kamloops. I know it didn't turn out the way you wanted or the way people in Kamloops wanted, but what was that experience like?
Yeah, I mean, it was an awesome experience. Just the whole city and all the fans kind of getting together behind that and being able to play in front of them was super cool for us. And unfortunately, we didn't have the result we wanted, but definitely a lifetime experience for me, and I was able to enjoy all of it.
Hey, Connor, I'm going to guess one of the reasons the Giants got you, well, there's multiple reasons, but 35 playoff games in the last 2 years. How cool is that to play that many? Because a lot of guys go and play the entire 5 years in the dub and don't get one playoff game, but 35 last 2 years, how cool was that?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Just the experience that, I've learned from those playoffs, and the experience I think I can bring for the Giants this year, I think is, really important. And, I love playing hockey games, and it's always fun to keep on playing.
When you signed in Kamloops, in the press release, they said you had other options. Can you talk about that as a young kid? Obviously a lot of kids go NCAA, some go WHL, but what were you thinking at the time?
Yeah, no, I was committed to the University of Michigan for a couple of years.
There.
Obviously a great program, great organization that they got going on there. They've, produced a lot of NHL hockey players, but when it came to for me signing in Kamloops, I just thought about what would be best for my development. And we play so many hockey games in the Western Hockey League compared to the NCAA.
Yep.
It was a great organization. I knew a lot of my teammates and the people who work there. So at the end of the day, I just thought what would be best for my development, and decided to go with Kamloops. Yeah,
but come on, Connor, Mom and Dad, scholarship, take the scholarship. They must have been saying take the scholarship.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the Western Hockey League has a pretty good scholarship plan.
Yeah, they do.
If you can, every year you get a free year of schooling afterwards, and you can use that to play hockey anywhere in Canada. So, it's pretty good from that standpoint as well.
Giants are 6-3-1 in their past 10 games. Do you like the direction this team is going heading into the latter part of the season?
Yeah, I really like it. I think, now that we have our finalized team here, I think everybody's gelling really well together. We're going to start having a lot of success here. I think we've already seen a lot of it, and we got a couple big games this weekend, but we just take it day by day and, keep on working to improve and develop. And by the time we reach playoffs, I think we're, going to start seeing some really good results and be in a pretty good spot.
Winnipeg Jets draft pick. What have they told you? Are you in contact with them? What have they told you about your future with that organization? Connor, they were busy today, by the way, picking up Sean Monahan.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm in contact with them a lot. I was just talking to them yesterday. They're here to watch a couple of my games this weekend.
Oh,
So,
nice.
it's a really great organization. They're going to help with my development, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I keep working hard. And whether I'm playing here again next year or possibly in Manitoba, I just got to keep working day by day and keep on improving.
19 years old, you're an outstanding hockey player, but anybody your age, first round, second round, third round, whatever the case may be, there are always improvements to be made. Even the guys who make it to the National Hockey League, what do you have to work on, Connor?
Yeah, I think for me, just continue working on my pace and my speed. I think that's going to be really important at the next level. If I want to play in the AHL and the NHL one day, and just keep on getting stronger day by day. And if I think if I do that with a positive attitude, I'm going to see a lot of success for myself.
This was great. We'll get you back on the show, Connor. All the best with the Giants and your hockey career going forward. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.